Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Sunshine. How are you? Hey, Xanthia. How are you today? So we tried this earlier, but what I caught myself doing was trying to share it quickly before the music stopped, and I disturbed the streaming. And so here we are back. I'm not touching anything. Here go my hands up in the air. You don't have to worry about it because I don't want to mess it up again. Hey, Sunshine. I got to get me some accessories, girl. So speaking of accessories, I have on these Living My Best Life from Shadell Broomfield, and she delivered them to me. Y'all make me feel so special. So if you want some of these earrings, and I have these that says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. So yes. So you have to see Shadell. All right. And then the other, so before I even introduce these wonderful ladies, this is our pop-up poetry. Y'all know that this is hashtag Celena 30-day birthday, and today kicks it off. And Lacey volunteered to kick it off with a birthday poem for me. I feel so special, but this is not the one and the only. We're going to have other poetry days, nights, evenings. Then we're going to have mukbang, sip and paint, just some different things to celebrate my birthday. That's the plan anyway. So I have this shout out. My friend Amy Summerall's birthday is today, and also Brianna Fortenberry. Yes. Did I say that right? Fortenberry. I was just country with it, wasn't I? So Brianna's birthday is today, and she is about to be married in just a couple of weeks. So she is a bride to be. So congratulations to her, and happy birthday to Brianna. My other shout out, y'all know it's my birthday. This is what I got too today. Look at that. I got 2 new ink pens. I'm only going to show you one because you've seen the other one before. But this one came from Miss Marsha Smith. Let's see if I can get it open real quick. Look at that. Can you see that?
That is cute.
It says, hey, Sunshine. And it's so sparkly, and it's got the sunflower. It says, hey, Sunshine. And to match it, ooh, look at there. It's a tall cup. I think it's called the skinny cup. So it's a tall, slim cup. And it says Celena. It says Celena right there. Hey, Sunshine right there with the sunflower. Ain't that pretty, y'all? I'm styling. That is super cute. So that's Miss Marsha Smith, if you want that. And of course, y'all seen this one before. That's my Conversations with Celena pen. And those are my goodies for today. So this is going to be me every day this month with something. Not every day is going to be like this, but this is the first day. So I think that was it for my shout outs and for my announcements. So if you want to be a part of this, whether it's the mukbang, to get on here, to read a poem, it doesn't have to be handwritten. Personally written by you. You could just find a poem if you'd like to read it. And then it doesn't have to be a happy birthday. And it definitely doesn't have to be like just this upbeat, bubbly. I did have that question. It could be just straight from your heart poetry, because that's what poetry is. And this is National Poetry Month, which is another reason we're doing it. All right, so we have in front of us Miss Jasmine White. She's right across from me. Say hey, Jazz.
Hi.
And then we have Lacey, the CEO of Lace of Love. She's been here with me before. So go ahead and say hello, Lacey.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, hey. So who wants to go first? It doesn't matter?
Mm, you can go, Jazz.
Okay. So Jazz is up top and she's right across from me. And we'll let Jasmine go first. I'm going to lean back and get my cup, get my soccer mom cup. And I'm just going to listen and enjoy. Go ahead, Jasmine.
All right. Thank you for having me on. This is something I wrote when I was in college, probably in maybe 2011, something pretty old, but it's very relevant. It's, I guess you could say, part of my testimony. And the title of this piece is called Converting to Freedom. All right, time to rise. I heard in a voice, still crackling with sleep. And sleep is where I want it to be, truly. But nonetheless, I rose and began to dress myself for church. As we pulled up to Open Bible Holiness Church, I had a warm feeling. I felt the sun beaming on me from behind. I also felt the warm stillness of the perfumed air. Everything was so vibrant, so alive, and so pure. Quickly, I snapped back into reality as I lifted my foot over the threshold and realized I was barefoot. Yes, I was barefoot. I didn't have any shoes that matched what I had on, so I didn't wear any at all. I'd rather wear none than to not match. I had a silky black dress that was obviously too short and a clingy brown skirt that did not match in the least, but I had to wear clothes. Not only did I go to church barefoot, but I also couldn't find a pair of underwear. To everyone's surprise, I showed up bare bottom. If I fall, they would have saw it all. But despite my humorous appearance, I was all but laughing on the inside. My heart was cold and my mind was vexed. I was in deep contemplation. My mother had run away 2 years prior, and I had just had a miscarriage 2 months prior on Easter Sunday. I was recently homeless and I lost a very good paying job because of my living situation, and I was being abused in every way. I began to think, why does this all happen to me? I'm only 16. What am I going to do next? Throughout the sermon, I was numb, I was resistant, I was angry. I walked outside and even smoked a cigarette. Although I felt the conviction from smoking on church ground, when I came inside, I continued to listen to the sermon. The pastor began to speak, and it was as if he was reading my mind. I, it was like he was speaking directly. It was like I was speaking directly to him without saying a word. He was saying to the congregation, God knows what you're going through. You feel like you don't have anywhere to run. He was saying that God understood my situation and he was willing to help me. My head was sunken so low in shame, I was too ashamed to let anyone see me cry or to show any kind of weakness. When I looked up, I saw a child no older than 6, crying and praising God, hearing the word and the songs that were being sung for her. Her skin was a medium brown and she had 2 long wool-like plaits in the front of her hair. She had a gap in between her teeth, somewhat like mine, and her face was squinted up so tight that she looked like a little pug dog. She had an innocent, godly beauty about her. She raised her hands and rocked back and forth, praising God in sincerity. And I thought, if she, a child, can praise God without inhibitions, without shame, why should I be ashamed? As I watched her tears flood down her face, a single tear fell from my eye. I looked around, and everyone from the youngest child to the most elderly woman was crying and praising God. I began to pray, cry with my head held down, still ashamed. One of the pastors came to me and told me, God heard your prayer. He sees your tears. He loves you. Come with me. I refused as a reflex, but I came to my senses and complied. He brought me to the altar and I looked into his eyes. They were of powerful and fiery green. He told me to raise my hands, but I was too shy. I was afraid that I might have deodorant marks on my shirt or something. He prayed for my stomach without me telling him about my previous sickness. He prayed for my mind without me telling him and without him knowing about my history of depression. After he prayed for me, I began to cry and I said, I'm free. It felt like I had been released from prison, and the taste and desire and dependency of nicotine fell from my tongue like glass shattered upon the ground. I no longer wanted it. I took the pack of Newports out of my bra and threw it across the church. Quarters, nickels, light, money fell out of there and flew out as well. I said, I don't want it no more. I was free from addiction. I was free from sickness. I was free from sin. I was free from all of my insecurities, my shame, my fear. I was released from the chains that had bound me for so many years. I spent the majority of my life believing that there was no God because of pressure and because of what I was taught. But that day I knew I experienced Jesus. No one tried to convince me. No one tried to tell me to believe. I was not raised believing. I had experienced it. And by experiencing Jesus, I know that it was the truth. I heard Jesus speak through someone who I had never met. I heard him through my heart, filtered through my heart and not through my ears. After I sat down, I looked at my grandmother who was sitting beside me and I said, Grandma, he's real. My eyes were swollen from crying and my voice hoarse from praising God for the miracles he had instantly bestowed upon me. That day, he took away my addiction, my sickness, my depression, and my sin. And that is more than enough to make me believe. That's it.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you for sharing such an intimate poem with us.
That was beautiful.
That was
Thank you.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You know, and so many of us, I just want to say before Lacey goes, so many of us go through and we don't have that outlet of writing. Um, I used to think that I could write, but I haven't written in so long. I can only write a couple paragraphs and my fingers start to hurt. I got to do all this shaking and going on. And it's just because I had a fear. I had gotten a fear of writing. So if you're able to express your feelings on paper, that is like one of the best ways to release, you know. I think I cry. Somebody told me the other day, I'll be okay if I just stop crying. You people could
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying online if I just stop crying so much. I say, well, that's who I am. And I'm not even about to try to stop.
yeah. I had to stop myself.
So are you still writing? Do you still write?
I write songs now. I started playing music and I've been writing songs. So yeah, that's where my writing goes to now.
Okay. Well, can you sing a verse of a song?
Ooh, I don't have my guitar. Actually, I do have my guitar. It's in the car. Oh, but I'm not sure if it's tuned. Um, but I could uh, sing one. Mm, don't have my guitar, but okay,
Well, you don't need a guitar. Just go and sing a verse from your heart.
okay, gotcha. We'll do. Holy and blameless, holy and blameless, holy and blameless. That's what I wanna be. Sincere and harmless, sincere and harmless, sincere and harmless. God, that's what I wanna be. hearts with this. Make me white as snow. Overflow me with your Holy Ghost. That's what I want to be. Search me, oh God, and know my heart. Try me, Lord, and know my thoughts. And see if there be any wicked way in me, Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that was the verse.
That was a verse.
I don't have guitar, I don't have my piano, I don't have nothing. So just leave it like that.
What'd you say, Jazz?
I said I don't have my guitar, my piano, I'm gonna just leave it right there.
No, that was good, girl. That was amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do it on the spot. What about you, Lacey?
Yeah, right. If I would have knew I was gonna be singing, I would have been a little bit more prepared. I would have had everything tuned and with me.
That's all right. Just make sure you come back here. We're gonna be doing it all month.
That was beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is my birthday month too. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm down.
And what day is your birthday again?
On the 29th.
The 29th. Okay.
Brother's birthday is the 29th. I have a sister.
Oh really? Oh, that's awesome.
And his birthday is the 29th. How old are you?
I'll be 30. This is my 30th birthday.
25. So y'all
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be 49.
Okay.
Hey.
This is my last year in the 40s, and then I'm gonna get evicted.
Oh, I understand. They kicking me out of the 20s.
They kicking you out of the 20s. They kicking me out of the 40s.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Well, make sure to please mark it on your calendar. You tell me when you want to go. Come on, and we will make it happen.
Sounds good. I would love that.
Let's see. What do we say? I need her for 30 seconds to record something for me raw, just like that.
Oh, I would love to. Sure would.
Your voice is. I need a singer for my wedding.
I'll be there.
Look, I need a fiance for mine.
Me too. Single like a Pringle.
I got the singer right there. I got the poet right here. My sister, she could read a poem for us too. Yeah. I need the other party in this. The partner. Where he at?
I feel that. I feel that in my spirit.
Yes. Angela said finger snaps earlier. All right. So we're not going to keep you long because these are pop-ups and you never know when we're going to pop up and have something, a special treat for you. So I think I'm going to just get away from saying the time because listen, Miss Abigail always tell me, girl, you're not late. You're right on time. And Lacey said basically the same thing. Everything happens when it's supposed to. So going forward, I'm going to try to give you all a time. But if we pop up at a different time, just say this is when they're supposed to be there. All right, Lacey. Come on, girl. What you got?
So I have 2 poems for you. The first, I'm going to do a love poem from our book, Conversations with the Heart and Soul, because I think a while back, anyway, we was going through the book and you was telling me your favorite chapter was the love section. So I figured since it's your birthday.
I'm a hopeless romantic. What can I say?
Beautiful.
See, we are alike. We both hopeless romantic. So I'm gonna do that one, and then when I'm finished, I wrote a poem just for you, titled "Poem for Celena."
Aww.
So here goes the first one. The first one is titled "Love Has a Voice Too." Love speaks. Before it shows, we already know. Arose out of pain, confined to sorrow. Until we let go of the hurt, erasing the fear, letting love in, love speaks. Talking to the voice, it knows no gender, race, or creed, only the heart. Buried deep within the soul, it is the cell that begins life, dividing me into 2, he and me. Real love, love speaks. As we hear, begin to listen, uncovering the clues to keep our love reproducing. Love speaks. influencing my growth, remove the great wall that had me bound. Physical sensation, conviction of love. Love speaks, creating a bind that is spiritual. He knowing me knowing him internally and externally. Flaws exposed, love speaks, not hiding behind clothes. He sees me in the nude, yet I'm not aware of my nakedness. Addressing me in the eyes, review each other's soul, knowing love, under being loved. Love speaks, we listen, love teach.
Thank you. Aw,
To
I know.
the
He
next,
is on the way. We're going to be posting just like Lacey about our king. I can't
Amen.
wait, Jasmine.
Yes, I can't wait either.
I was right before he even existed in my world.
Oh, you was bragging about him before he even existed?
I was writing about him before that's one of the poems I wrote before he really existed.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Well, I'm a sudden now. Y'all don't think I'm crazy when I get the answer, yes, honey, yes, dear. I'm just gonna be like talking to him before he even exists. Like that girl is crazy. Send the paddy wagon.
You gotta speak you on into existence.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, baby.
Firm believing.
Oh, Angela said Lacey, finger snaps. Hashtag finger snaps, Lacey.
The next is titled "A Poem for Celena." Celena, you are like flowers that bloom in April, bold, beautiful, unique, standing high, like the sunflower. Sunshine, sunshine, your smile shine bright, lighting up a room wherever you walk in. Your words give life,
Yes,
empowering others to live their best life. You are that mother, that daughter, that friend, that entrepreneur, that being that make us so thankful to God. He birthed you on April the 10th, the day heaven opened, the day earth rejoiced, the day the stars aligned, the end of your Celena. Celena, we celebrate you on today, tomorrow, and all month long. You, my dear Celena, you are poetry in motion
Aw.
with the stand, freestyling, creating your own path. You are the sun that gives us rainbows after dark clouds. You are words spoken softly, yet powerful. You are April's showers of laughter, joy, beautiful sunshine. Celena, you are poetry in motion. Happy birthday, Mike.
Oh my God, Lacey, I love it. I
Thank
tried not to cry because that man told me this morning you could get a word across if you just stop crying. But girl, don't think that didn't well up in my eyes. That was so beautiful, and that you thought enough of me to take the time to write it and then come on and read it. Just thank you so very much for that.
you. Thank you for having me.
This is an awesome way to start my 30 days. I'm not even gonna lie.
I gotta
Yes, I love it.
that was amazing. That
That
was so.
was
get you.
That was so. Mhm.
yes, and it cut out a little bit. I don't know why it cut out just a little bit. So hopefully,
I'm
I'm gonna, huh?
I said I'm sorry. I don't know if that was me.
Oh, I don't know. It could have just been, the streaming process, or sometimes when you get text message or something, it may be. And then the wind, I think, blew a little bit, but it's okay because I got it, girl. I love it. Hopefully I can get a copy of it. I want to read that again.
Yeah, what I was planning on doing after, I was going to post it too. And I was going to send you a text.
Yes, yes, please. Thank you. Did y'all enjoy that? Oh God, look at Angela. She's like, oh man, that was wonderful. Whew. I'm just going to take that in. Those were some amazing words to have written and read about you and to you. Good God. Look at her. I have to, oh, that's Miss Abigail. I have to catch the replay. It's all right, Miss Abigail. We here. It was awesome. Jasmine went first, and Lacey just put the cherry right on top of that cake that Jasmine baked over there. Baked cake with cherries on top.
And Jasmine, job with the song.
Yes, yes.
You, that was amazing. You were amazing.
Too.
I mean, everything you said was so true about me.
Well, and then it included some of the stuff. These earrings says "living my best life," which she said, and then I just got this sunshine cup with the sunflower, which she said, and I'm sitting over here thinking, "Oh my God!" It's like she read everything I was gonna have out before.
Wow.
Yes,
Like that.
I love it, love it, love it. So I hate to stop, man. I want to keep on going. I wish y'all could pull something else out real quick. Jasmine, you should have went over there and got the guitar while she was.
I promise. You know, I might go
No,
give
girl. We gonna make it a pop-up. We don't want to what she said, you ladies are awesome. Thank you, Angela. So are you. So Angela's gonna come on, and then my sister Shonda is gonna come on, and tomorrow pop-up is gonna be now why that baby name just left me. I want to say Brianna too, but I don't know if that's it because I just said happy birthday to her, Brianna. Let me see. Am I just losing my mind because I'm all in awe? No, it is Brianna. I see I was right. So I'm talking about two Brianna.
Sure, translate into which language? Arabic, German, Spanish,
Y'all hear Siri?
French.
I'm not even talking to Siri.
Oh, I thought it was me. Oh my.
I need the guitar and the voice. Look at Angela. Shonda said, awesome job, Jasmine White and Lacey, Lace of Love. Thank you, Shonda. Yes, thank y'all. All right. Well, I don't think I'll be back on tonight, but you never know. This is hashtag 30 days. What is it? Hashtag 30 day. What is it, girl? Hashtag Celena 30-day birthday. I'm gonna have to put a little post-it note up there so I can remember what the hashtag is. Hashtag Celena 30-day birthday. So tomorrow you'll probably see us on the road and headed to Florida, but I'm gonna go live so you all can enjoy this 30-day celebration with me. I've never done this before. I'm super excited about it. I hope everyone else can follow suit because I feel like a big kid. I still know I got a whole bunch of bills, but right now I feel like a big kid in a candy store. So it is amazing to celebrate life. It is even better when you're celebrating other people's life and you're celebrating your life. There's just, I don't know what to say. I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to it. It's spontaneous. I don't have it all mapped out. And I think that's the beauty of it, that it's just living my best life every single day and celebrating the life that God has given me, and not just the first life. I feel like he's given me several chances at this life because I have been knocking at death's door, but I'm still here to be with you all, to share my testimony, my message, and just be an inspiration and a motivation to you all. Hopefully and prayerfully, that's what I am. So thank you, Lacey. Thank you, Jasmine. And we're done. We popped in and we fixing to pop off. And you know what it is. Keep it smiling, sunshine. Mwah. Thank y'all. See you next time.